Hey guys, I have been trying to do this video for days and have not been able to do it. Just haven't been able to sit down and do it. And then the one time I actually did film something, I filmed it with my phone while I was driving, and it was terrible, and it wouldn't work, and it wouldn't ever, like, well, it wasn't really terrible, but it would not upload to my computer so I could edit it and put the pieces together so that I could share it. So I'm doing it again with my camera, and hopefully I'll get it done in one shot. So this is to let you guys know where I've been. I have actually, I've got about 2 to 3 videos filmed but not edited, but I'll tell you why I haven't edited those in a minute, or in a few minutes. The main thing that has stopped me from filming, editing, or anything like that is we lost our Maggie. She passed away, and that's been difficult. It's odd not hearing her little feet walking around in the house. It's odd without her being here. Oh, I hope this doesn't shake, because the washing machine, you know, is spinning. But she was blind. She had canine dementia. She was old, and we've had her a long time, but we had to say goodbye to her. And so I haven't really felt like filming, and so I haven't. The other things that have happened, been going on around here, because I'm just going to kind of tell you some things that's been going on around here, even if it's not in order, or even if it's not make sense really, or maybe it makes sense, I don't know. You guys know we have gotten 2 puppies, which Bailey is actually an adult dog, but I still call her a puppy. She's our Dachshund, Dachshund, wiener dog. People call them all 3 of those. Well, whenever we got her, my nephew gave her to us. He said there was a possibility that his male dog had gotten to her and she might be pregnant. Well, I said, okay, you know, whatever, it's fine. Well, for the first month, we watched her, and Jeff said, no, she's not pregnant, and all this stuff. And then I kept thinking she was pregnant. I kept seeing that, you know, signs that a female dog is pregnant. And Jeff kept telling me, no, she's not pregnant, you know, and all this. But then one night I was sitting there and I said, I really think she's pregnant. Look at her boobies. Because I didn't know what else to call them. I said, are you sure she's not pregnant? He said, we've had her too long. I said, it only takes 2 months. And he said, he thought we had her for like 3 months or more. So if we had had her for over 3 months, it would have been too long. But since we had not had her over 3 months, it was not too long. So she had a baby. She actually had 2. One was born breech, and he didn't make it. And then the other one, he's a little butterball. He's a chubby dude, and he's doing really well. The crazy thing about it is, about the same time he was being born, the same day, the same time frame, I can't say it's the same exact minutes, but the same time he was being born is when Maggie was passing away. It's like we lost one and gained one all at the same time, and it was very emotional. It was sad, and trying to, you know, like be happy, but we were sad, and it was crazy feelings, very roller coaster day. So we had ended up burying 2 dogs that day because her first puppy had passed. He is a little butterball. I'll put some pictures up, and he is healthy. She's a good mama, and they're doing okay. We didn't expect to get another puppy. But you know, it happened. They're over there cuddled up. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're in, oh, let's see. They're in the big kennel, cuddled up over there. Now, it's not closed. You can see it's not. I've got clothes everywhere, folded clothes, and they've got toys all over the place. It's like my whole room is a mess. My whole house is a mess. But right now, that's okay. I've had a lot of things going on. But anyway, Bailey sleeps in that kennel with her baby. Magnum is his name. And then Willow sleeps in the other kennel. But they're not closed during the day. They're only closed at sleepy time. Unless I'm going somewhere and I just don't want them running through the house or something like that. A lot of times, well, Bailey will leave her with her baby, but other times we'll put Willow outside. So anyway, we have a new puppy. We have 3 new dogs. That was not exactly planned, for sure. But actually, we had only planned on 1. But things happen. I don't know. I don't really know. So let's go on to other things. Jeff's eyes. I'm going to talk about those. The surgery that he had, he's healed really well from that. There doesn't seem to be any problems with that. The doctor said, you know, he's good. He's released him. He still has the lattice degeneration, so he still could possibly have more tears, more just what are they called? Detachments. Hopefully that won't happen, but it could happen either eye because he has lattice degeneration in both. Now it's less likely to happen in the right eye because they did do the laser surgery all the way around his retina, but hopefully that won't happen. But since the surgery, they can't get his pressure controlled in his right eye, so he has to go to another specialist this month. So he'll be doing that soon. And otherwise he's okay. I mean, normal stuff. You know, he's okay otherwise though. So now we'll talk about me. I am still doing all the things I was doing. I'm babysitting when needed on Mondays. And I say when needed because sometimes her older sister is out of school and she watches her. So I only watch her when I need to or whenever they need me to. And at the end of the school year, after school's out, I don't think I'll be doing it anymore from what I understand. Okay, so, and I'm still volunteering at Salvation Army, but not as much as I was. And for a little while, it'll be less because I'm trying to get my house in order. I want to get this house straightened up and organized and things like that because it has become very chaotic and very crazy, as you can see in my bedroom. So I'm trying to figure out what that was. Okay, nothing. It was nothing at all. But I'm still doing all the things at church. I'm doing choir. I'm doing the bulletins. I'm doing teaching on Wednesday nights. All that kind of stuff. I'm still doing all that. And let's see. What else am I doing? There's nothing else I'm doing at church, I don't think. I mean, whatever needs to be done. So there's that. I am still trying to figure out with my knee what to do, how to fix it, whatever, because I had the shot. I think I had told you guys about the shot, and maybe 5 weeks later it was back to the way it was, still hurting the way it was. I could not take the medication because it was giving me headaches. At least I thought that's what it was. Now we're not sure. It possibly could be my blood pressure because I've been having it be wonky, and I've been doing a diary of it. I'm doing more blood work. I actually went and got that done today. You can't see it, but got that done today, trying to figure out what's going on with me. It could just be hormonal. It could be, you know, perimenopause. I feel fine other than the headache and the knee pain. So I'm thinking it's probably something to do with the hormones. But because of the headaches, I have not felt like sitting here at the computer and editing, because I can't sit here for long. In fact, whenever we did our taxes, because I do them myself, I had to do them 2 sessions because I could not sit here and do it. I just could not look at it for that long. So today the headache's a little bit better. Hopefully they are getting better. I don't know. But my blood pressure, whenever I went to the doctor this morning for the blood work, it was perfect. It was fine. It was normal. It's only been normal one time in the last 2 weeks here at home. So they want me to bring my blood pressure monitor thing, cuff, in and let them test it and see if it's reading right. Because I have not been having the normal signs and symptoms of high blood pressure that I normally have whenever it's reading high. Because I normally get like really red ears and my face turns really red, which my face is red all the time. I look like I'm wearing blush a lot when I'm not. But it gets really like beet red. And so we don't know. We don't know what's going on, but we are on the journey to find out. We are figuring it out. And my doctor is working with me to try to figure that out. So I can't think of anything else that's been going on that I haven't told you about, other than I did, and y'all probably will have noticed this in a video. I got a haircut. It was much longer. There was, at the ends, it was like really thin and scraggly and hard to do anything with, and it was tangly all the time, which it doesn't look the greatest right now, but but anyway, I got a haircut, and it's really cute whenever I have it like scrunched and fixed, you know. But yeah, I can't think of anything else that's been going on other than it's been sad, and I really just don't want to sit in front of the computer when my head hurts. So I've been trying to figure out ways to do this and still be able to ways to not make myself feel worse but still get videos out. And y'all, you know that I don't do this as a job, because if I did, it would be the worst paying job ever, because sometimes I get paid like every 3 to 5 months. I don't remember. Actually, I could find out when the last time I had gotten paid was, I think. No, it doesn't show right there. It keeps asking me if I want to do memberships, but I haven't done that. One, because I don't feel like that I am doing well enough to do memberships. I don't feel like I'm doing that well to share that. Let's see. So I hear the rooster. Well, it tells me when the last payment, how much the last payment was. The last time that I got paid was in November, and it is March. So November, December, January, February, March. 4 months. And I'm not getting paid this month. So maybe 5 months. So really, I mean, and you have to get $100 threshold to get paid. So you have to have $100 in your thing. So I'm not doing this for the money. There was one point where I was actually getting paid more but I don't know what happened. YouTube changed some stuff, and a lot of people said they don't get much. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm not doing YouTube for the money. I'm doing it for like the community. So I'm missing my community. And I'm not missing the money because I wasn't getting it anyway. But I am missing you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. And hopefully I didn't say it the wrong way. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd love to get paid by YouTube more than what I do. But it's just not happening right now. And I don't know how to make it happen. There were times whenever I was doing 7 videos a week and I was totally exhausted all the time, and I cannot do that. But I do want to do at least 4. That's what my goal is, but I just can't seem to get there. But I will one day, and it'll be fine. Hopefully life will slow down enough and I will get these headaches figured out enough that I can do things. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, the medication they gave me for my knee, I can't take that pill, but they did give me a cream gel stuff. It doesn't seem to really work. It works just a little bit, but not really well. And y'all know that I'm trying to avoid surgery as long as I can. But I'm beginning to wonder if I'm going to be able to, because I mean, I don't know what the next step would be. Maybe physical therapy? I don't know. I have actually thought about going to the gym and starting to work out and see if I can strengthen the muscles around. I don't know. I don't want to do anything stupid though. That's my big thing. I don't want to do anything stupid and hurt myself. But anyway, that's my update. You will be seeing some videos that I pre-recorded after this one. That's just how it's going to be. I had already recorded those before. 2 or 3, I can't remember how many. There is a collaboration video that I am super late on, but they do understand and they're okay with it right now. But I need to get that one going. I need to share that. So yeah, things are hopefully getting better. I don't know. And I still want to show you the pups. I'm going to wait until Magnum gets a little bit older, because she gets upset if I take him away from her for very long. And the only time we do that is whenever we're like cleaning the kennel. We don't take him away from her, but I do get some cuddles while that we're doing that kind of stuff. While we're doing, but I don't take her baby, because it's her baby. That's all right, baby. That's your baby. Is that your baby? Yeah. How'd you go, mama? She's wagging her tail and blinking at me. Alright, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully I'm back. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just put it there. We will see. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And thank you for all of you who have reached out to me and checked on us. Also, Elaine, my sister who has cancer, she's doing okay. She's weak. She's still doing chemo. She's lost all of her hair, but she is doing okay. So there's that. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. And I don't even know what else to say. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.